never gonna let me down.
Hello, Fairmount Family Camp. We are Nathan and Jade Metz, and we're from Marion, Indiana. But as you can see behind us, we are not in Marion, and we're not at family camp either. We're in Africa. We're missionaries with World Gospel Mission, and we live in Kampala, Uganda. Actually, this is the first year of my life that I have not been at family camp. And
You're 33.
I'm 33, so that makes for 32 family camps.
Well, in 2009, John Ott, who is your speaker this week, he preached during the camp meeting that we attended. And at that time in our life, we were pursuing adoption. God had placed a call in our life to adopt, and we were just the beginning stages. And John Ott preached a message about seeking the planner and not the plan. And at that point, we were so focused on the plan that we were so confused about where to adopt from. Well, that message just really stirred our hearts to pray and seek God's advice. And shortly after family camp, he laid out a plan for us to adopt from Uganda. And so since 2009, we've adopted from here. We've taken multiple teams here. We've helped friends adopt from here. And God just really has had used that to spur a love for Uganda in our hearts. And 2 years ago, we accepted the call to be missionary disciples to Uganda. And so it's just been awesome to hear that John Ott is there again this year, and just wanted to share how God used that message at family camp in our lives all these years later.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for those of you as you're sitting in those pews, just remember how much of God's kingdom has been built right out of that wood.
Yeah.
The places where you're sitting, there have been pastors called from there, there have been missionaries called from there have been laymen called to a deeper life in holiness and in service to Him. And so listen this week. There's a special anointing on the place that you are worshiping right now.
Yes.
Listen as God begins to speak to you and use that very special place and that very special time to say things to you. Open your ears. We just want to say in closing, thank you so much. We kind of feel like we are drowning in riches with support. The way that our supporters and people have not just sent us off with cheers and clapping, but you have joined us in the work. And it's really been an incredible experience, and so thank you so much.
80% of our support comes from an hour outside of Marion. So our district, the North Indiana district, you people are the ones in majority that have sent us here. And so we thank you. We are Fairmount.
Yes, we are Fairmount. God bless you and have a great
Bye.
service. Bye.